Hello. Thank you guys so much for tuning into a brand new video, and welcome to Makeup Monday, where on Mondays I try inexpensive makeup. So today I'm going to be trying some new Maybelline products that I have picked up over the last few weeks. So I'm going to show you guys everything. So the first thing is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Powder Foundation. I do have their new Master Chrome Jelly Highlighters. I just purchased one of these, so we'll test that out. I also have the Maybelline City Bronzer and Contour Powder. And then I also have their new Superstay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. So if you guys want to see how these things work, keep watching. Hey guys, so for anyone that cares, I do have some lashes on today. These are from the Dollar Tree. They are the LA Colors Dramatic Lash in the set called Entice. And then I also have on this Cover FX Shimmer Veil eyeshadow. I just put a little bit on, just a little something. I didn't feel like doing too much with the eyes today. So before I get to talking about these products, I'm going to prime my face first using the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth Primer. So I figured since I was doing a Maybelline video, you know, I was like, let's just try out some Maybelline products. So we're going to put a nice amount on. You can see the corner and my eyelash is coming up. Great. We're going to start with the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Powder Foundation. It says it's supposed to last up to 16 hours. I don't know if I'm going to keep it on for that long, but I am going to try to keep it on as long as I can. So I just went to the Maybelline website. Looks like this foundation has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shades. This retails for $9.99. I did get this at CVS because I coupon. Let's see what it says that it does. The Superstay Full Coverage Powder Foundation Makeup Matte Finish features a high pigment formula that achieves a full coverage finish that lasts all day. So I do have the color Coconut. This is the same color that I am in the liquid foundation, so I figured just to be safe, I'll get the same color in the powder one. So I'm gonna just look on their little chart here and see where Coconut ends up at. So it looks like there's only 2 other shades darker than this one, which is kind of weak. I don't know exactly how much or how many shades that the liquid foundation comes in, but I'm going to check really quick just because I'm curious. Okay guys, so if I'm looking at the liquid foundation correctly, it looks like that has over 20 shades, which is not bad. It says lasts up to 16 hours, lightweight and comfortable. Let's see what else it says. Fade and transfer resistant. We're going to check that. And controls shine. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. You guys can get a better look what it looks like here. And then it looks like it comes with one of these, which I don't really like. It's good to like blot if you like carry this in your purse, but I'm not going to use that to apply the foundation. So I think it's probably best to use a brush. So I'm just going to grab one of my Sonia Kashuk brushes and press it in there once, twice. See how much fallout it has. Not bad. Let's just try one side of the face first and see how much I have to apply. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, this is the side that has, you know, a couple of, you know, passes into the powder. This side has nothing. So it does say to use this to apply with a brush or a sponge. I noticed that when I don't tap off the excess, I get a little bit more coverage. Now as you guys can see, I have a lot of discoloration on my skin, but I feel like if a foundation says it's full coverage, then it should cover a lot of stuff up. So I don't know, I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the other side of the face and then we'll kind of go from there. We'll see how it looks when I have covered my whole face. And then it also said on the website, when I looked to see how you should apply it, it does say that you can use alone or use it on top of your liquid foundation, which I'm like, is this supposed to be like something to set your face, like, or it doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, so far it is not giving me the results I want, but we're gonna go ahead and just do the whole face and see what happens. Okay guys, so after going into this product a lot, it is not really doing what I wanted to do. So I like full coverage. I like full coverage. I've said that a zillion times. I like full coverage. This powder is something that would be good for days where you just want a light coverage, you know. Maybe you're going to run some errands or something and you just want a little something on your face. But honey, listen, Linda. Like, I'm having lash problems. This powder is not working out. Like, seriously. It isn't, it's matching me pretty good too. It's not, at least on camera it is. I just feel like super splotchy. I feel like it's not going on the way I would want it to. And I feel like using a sponge really is not going to do that much of a difference. So I think honestly this is probably the best that I'm going to give her. Like, it's covering up a little bit. Like, I would definitely say this is light. I wouldn't even say this was, it's just like light coverage. It's not really, I'm not really impressed. Yeah, so far I am just not impressed. I'm sorry. One thing I can say though is that it does feel very lightweight. Like, I literally feel like I don't have anything on my skin, even though I feel like I've put on like a lot of it. Okay guys, so I was gonna go ahead and go in with everything else, but I'm just like, really just, I don't like this. I'll probably just use this as like a finishing powder. So I'm gonna take this mess off and I'm gonna put on the Maybelline liquid foundation. Okay guys, I am back. So I do have on the liquid foundation in the same color coconut. As you guys can see, these pretty much match. So again, the liquid is just way better. I think I put like 2 pumps of this on. It's not really my summer color right now, but that is okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and rock with it. Yeah, so we'll use this as a finishing powder and we'll just see what happens. But next we are going to go into the Super Stay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. It does say up to 24 hours, and I'm going to read a little bit about what this says. It does say it's waterproof, transfer resistant, smudge resistant, lasting transformation. I don't know if you guys can see that good, but she kind of has like a little under eye bag, and then allegedly it's gone. So we'll see. I did get the number honey 30 in this one. So this is what the component looks like. Again guys, I do like what do you call it? I do like a bright under eye. So I did get a shade. There was a few shades, you know, lighter than my skin tone, of course. So this is the applicator here, kind of like a flat doe foot applicator. We're going to, so that's bright. We're just going to start off with, I guess you can consider that a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to do my chin, cupid's bow, nose, forehead first. I want to give the under eye time to dry a little bit more, and then we'll see what happens and how it looks. Guys, so that is not too bad. It kind of gave me like a nice natural kind of under eye. I am going to add just a teacher's bit more under the eye, just because I like more of a bright under eye, so we're just going to add a second layer, and then I'm just going to quickly blend this out. Okay guys, so I did like to add that little second layer. That's good. So overall, it's not like a super bright highlight. It kind of looks like that on camera, but like in person, it's really not like a super bright highlight, which I don't mind. The color, you know, with the color I thought it was going to be a little lighter, but after actually applying it, it doesn't look too bad how it is. I definitely wouldn't go like a lighter color. I think that probably wouldn't look the best, but overall, so far so good. I definitely wouldn't let it sit for too long because it'll kind of stick and be hard to move, but this is definitely a concealer you can kind of blend out right away after you apply it. So overall, I mean, the concealer didn't like seep into like my under eye lines, if you guys can see that at all. But I am going to hurry up and set this. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the color Medium Deep. Okay guys, so I have not used this powder in a while, but still a pretty good powder used to set your face, your concealer. So everything is looking pretty good so far. Next up, we are going to try this Maybelline City Bronzer slash Contour. I did get the color 300 in this one, so we're going to open this up and we are going to contour a little bit. That's how that looks. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go in with a BH Cosmetics angled brush, and look at that pigment. All right, let's get to contouring. Okay guys, so that actually was not bad. A little bit of this goes a long way, which is nice. I'm glad I picked a good color for me. This color doesn't come off like muddy, which I do have a few that kind of come off like that. So definitely pick the right color and you'll be good, but like I said, a little bit goes a long way. It's like a nice light powder, so it doesn't feel too heavy, which is nice. And I always take what's left over on the brush after I do my perimeter. I always take what's left on the brush and then just kind of contour my nose a little bit. I don't do it like super heavy, so that's why I just, you know, take the little bit left that's on the brush. But that's looking pretty good. I like that. Okay guys, so I'm going to go in with this Sonia Kashuk brush, and I am going to set my entire face. So I'm going to go back into this Superstay powder foundation, and I'm just going to go in here. We're going to use this as a finisher. So I like to take like a nice fluffy brush and just kind of lightly go over my face after I do, you know, foundation, contour, highlight, all that good stuff. So I think that this powder is definitely better to use on top of your foundation. Definitely not as, at least for me. Now some people might not have a lot to cover up, but for me, I have like a lot of darkness to cover up, and this just was not doing it. Kind of like a little patchy, just not hitting it for me. So this is a definite no to use as a foundation, but of course I'm going to wear this for the rest of the day. We'll see. So before I apply some highlight, I'm going to go in with this NYX Ombre Blush in the color Mauve and put on some blush. Guys, so next, in the final product, I'm going to go into this Maybelline Master Chrome jelly highlighter. Do have the color metallic bronze. They do have another color out as well, but again, like I said, guys, I wanted to get one color. These I know for sure like $8 at Walmart, and yeah, I think that's a good deal. Hey guys, this is how the component looks. It kind of reminds me of their old, was that CoverGirl? That might have been CoverGirl that had like a, anyway. So yeah, this is what the component looks like here. We're gonna open it up, sealed. Okay guys, so this is the product here, and look at the, I don't know why I'm so fascinated by this jelly stuff, but we are going to just dip in a little bit. Oh, look. Jelly. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch it. That is how it's coming off. We're going to kind of rub it in there. So we are going to give this a try, but first, just so we can get a little bit more bang for our buck, I think I'm going to go ahead and set my face with a spray using the Mario Badescu spray in cucumber, aloe vera, and green tea. Okay, and while that's drying, we're going to go in with the other side of the sponge I used here, and we're just going to apply it and see how it looks. Okay guys, then I think I'm gonna go back into this bronzer here because I feel like I put a little bit too much highlighter on, and just kind of fix that. Okay guys, so overall the highlighter is popping. So this is called, what is this called? Metallic bronze. I definitely kind of feel like that metallic-y is coming off. Kind of gives like a little bit of like a wet look, which I like. I'm so glad this color worked for my skin tone. They do have another color. Now that I've tried it, I feel like this is probably, I've tried a few jelly highlighters, but this is definitely like probably the top one that I've tried so far. A little bit goes a long way. I would definitely recommend using a sponge. So at least if you use too much, you can kind of shear it out a little bit. I think that that looks pretty good. Pretty good. Okay guys, next up I'm going to go into one of my favorite Maybelline lippies. This is number 575 in brown blush. This is one of their matte lipsticks, and I feel like this goes well with the look, so I'm going to put this on. Okay guys, now then I just added a little bit of the highlighter to my cupid's bow again, and then to my bottom lip. So it's looking good right now guys. So we are going to come back in a while. So right now it is currently, it's currently 11 o'clock. You guys might not be able to see that on my phone, but it's currently 11 o'clock. So I'm going to clean up my station here. I'm going to do a few more videos. I'm going to go to my mom's house and just kind of out and about. I might show some footage of me like in natural lighting outside in the sun. It's a beautiful day outside. So I'll probably show you guys that as well. So I'll probably leave this on. Let's see. I'll have my makeup on at least 10 hours so we can kind of get a good idea. It says that everything should be 24 hours, 16 hour, so we will see. So I will see you guys in about 10 or 11 hours. Okay guys, I am back. It has been, let's see, it's been 9.5 hours since I have had my makeup on today. So I'm just going to take a quick mirror check. So I actually ended up not even going anywhere, guys. Did a couple more videos here in the house, and then I took a nap, and yeah, so I didn't even go outside today. But looking in the mirror, I don't feel like oily, but there is a little bit of oil buildup in my T-zone area. Not too much, but again guys, I did not blot, I did not repowder, I didn't do anything. I didn't re-add my lipstick or re-add any makeup on my face, so that's not bad at all. And I think it's just better as a finishing powder. It's not bad of a price. It's 10 bucks, depending on where you go. Again, like I always say, Walmart is probably the best place to go because it's going to be a cheaper price. Unless you got coupons, you can get it at CVS because they always have deals on makeup and stuff. But other than that, I would definitely get this at Walmart if you want to try it. But I'm going to just kind of take a look at my concealer. So the concealer really didn't move at all. But I do feel like it kind of exaggerated my under eye just a little bit. It could have been because I went in 2 times with this. Again, I believe this is definitely under $10 as well. Not my like all-time favorite concealer, but it is just okay. Like I said, I kind of feel like it exaggerated my under eye just a little bit, if I'm being like completely honest. But I did like the color. I feel like the color I chose, it kind of gave me like a natural under eye highlight, which is cool for some days when you're just kind of going for like a natural beat. We actually do like the highlighter. Like I said, it gives you that kind of wet look. I definitely feel like the metallicness of it, which I actually really did like. This one I know for sure is like $8. Again, I didn't have my coupons with me at the time, but $8 is not bad for this. And then if you have coupons, it just makes it an even better deal. So they have 2 colors for sure, the metallic bronze, which is the color I have today, and they do have like a goldish type of color. So I definitely will go back to Walmart and pick this up. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. You guys can comment down below, what are your thoughts on the new Maybelline products if you have tried them. After seeing me try them, what do you think? Would you buy it? Would you try it? What do you guys think? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate you guys for tuning into my videos, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Bye.